Hey everyone, good morning. This is Jessica Niziolek, the founder of the Abler blog and its online community. And I just wanted to come on here really fast and give you guys a couple of updates concerning work and the Abler in general. I know it's been a while since I last did a video like this, a couple of weeks, maybe even longer. Life has gotten in the way, and I've been trying to play catch up with all the stuff I didn't get done before life happened and its many events. So this would be one of those things that I didn't get around to doing. Without further ado, let's get into the new updates. Number 1, the Abler's Instagram account has been blowing up. So I've decided to put it onto the discount portion of the paid services. So that means that the Abler followers who is ever interested in our paid services would like to participate will get 10% off any paid service of their choosing. Now, I'm going to direct you guys to the updated and hopefully the final and last updated version of those paid services because of the fact that I had to make some changes regarding YouTube and its new features that I am not eligible for because of low subscriptions, and Google Plus went away for personal brands. So I had to make some adjustments as far as what I was going to replace those two platforms with in a certain way without losing any momentum. So, here we go. Also, I'm going to be sharing with you the new media package or media kit that I put together recently and finalized for the Abler, which will be coming out this week. Let's just go down to where it matters. Okay, as you can see, I put follower, member, fan, and here we go. Facebook group, which is our public Facebook group on Facebook, gets the biggest discount because they have the most interaction. I did this based off the most interaction on platforms for the Abler. And the Facebook group gets 20% off. The Facebook like page, which used to be a fan page, again another change, gets 10%, and the Abler's Instagram account gets an equal 10%. These discounts are year-round. They do not fluctuate or change in any way, and this again does not affect your standing with either platform. This is just my personal way of saying thank you. So let's get down to the requirements for the new Instagram followers. It's pretty simple. Same thing goes with the last two qualifications for Facebook like in the Facebook group. No self-promotion, no personal pushing of opinions related to religion or politics, no bullying or hate speech of any kind. Those things are not tolerated and you will be removed without warning. If you're on Instagram, you must be following on our account for more than a month, and you must be a legit person or professional. I do get a lot of follow my friend for great contact and post about my product here and yada yada yada, or are you single? You will not get followed back. That is why I'm very picky and choosy when it comes to certain accounts for the Abler, and Instagram is one of them. So those are the requirements for the Instagram followers. And again, packages and payment, that's another little change that I made because I added on in the future Zelly will be added to payment methods. Strictly for right now though, it is still PayPal. Here, I'll show you guys. Hold on one second. And my paid client that I got did a interview based on the ultimate package, which consists of, and I'll show you guys what that consists of. Hold on one moment. 15 questions written by myself, a custom introduction written by myself, and a custom introduction written by myself, 3 personal or stock photos of the person's choosing or more. If they would like more, then it's an additional $5. And then all the social media platforms. The limit to photos, if you choose more than 3, are 5. And this package is $100. And that is the paid package that my interested party recently completed, and the interview is live on the blog now. He contacted me through the contact form that is on the blog, and I will show you guys what that looks like right now. Oh, and I will also show you guys the new promotional video I made for my work in general. This is the interview. The gentleman's name is Christopher Ferry. And the interview could not have gone better or turned out better than I ever anticipated. Right here, guys, is where you will see the contact form. Oops. In which he found me and connected with me. I'm also, for those that don't know, I'm on the About.me platform as well. There's a profile there. There is also an email notification, so that means when you come onto the blog, you put your email in, you will get every single update that I put to the blog in your email. I'm thinking about doing a email, what's it called? I'm drawing a blank, guys. Oh, what's it called? A letter, enabler monthly letter, and setting it up on the blog. I have to figure out how to do that through Blogger, do some research, watch some videos, and set that up. That may be how I'm going to be celebrating our new 3-year anniversary coming up in July. That might be something I'll be doing as a celebratory thing. So I'm going to be researching that. And I've also been throwing around a date for the new product store for the Abler. I'm looking at October, September of 2019. I don't know the exact date. I do know that it's going to be a small store to start out. I'll be using Printify and Shopify. And again, once I have all that information and the store is live, I will be sharing and doing a debut post for each platform, including the podcast. And I will let you guys know. That is something I'm working on as well. And I'm going to show you guys the new media video now. And here again, his story, Christopher Ferry. This is a story of how he can overcome addiction and start a brand new chapter. Again, this is based off the paid services. He chose the ultimate package, which I showed you guys. If you guys would like to be interested in or would want to know more about the paid services, whether it be in a written interview, social media, or a combination, please don't hesitate to ask me. I'm up for anything related to work, as long as you're a serious, legit, person that would like to work together. I apologize for that. Sorry, picked up. So this is the story. You can check it out on the blog, https://seetheable.blogspot.com. Use the contact form, connect with me, sign up for our email notification so that every time the blog gets updated, you will see it and look at the update yourself. Find me on aboutme.com. I have a profile there. Here's the contact again. Okay, now onto our new media video. And I'll play that for you guys again in case you didn't see it. I would just like to add also, guys, that you saw my personal Instagram account there. I did that because I was also getting a mix of people with similar backgrounds, bloggers, people with children with, disabilities and whatnot, advocacy-related things, to autism, things like that. But I want you to know that my personal account will not be added to the discounts or the paid services in any way. I just don't feel that's professional. I just did that so that people can reach out, and if they want to know further about my work in general, whether it be for the Abler, my content writing, or my writing on the side, they're more than welcome to do that. But my personal account for Instagram will not be added to the paid services, nor will my personal account for Facebook or any other personal account I have will be added to the paid services. I just want to keep a balance of my personal life and my professional life as best I possibly can. And honestly, guys, if somebody's really interested in my work, they will ask and follow through and look for themselves. That's pretty much simple. I try not to pressure anybody into doing anything, when we have an introduction, either through Instagram or otherwise, I always put my work in, especially because they always follow up, what do you do? So, So that is that. The new topic that is completed and ready to go for May 1st is the topic of DID, or personality disorder. That is coming up. Here are my notes. Here are my notes for this. This was originally supposed to be going up in April, but since I had the paid client, oh my god, I cannot speak today, I pushed that back to May. As you can see, I started and completed all the notes within the same day, March 8th. So I always list my resources, and I always put on a blog post, whether it's an interview or not, or whether it's a cross-promotional post, meaning I promote it on the blog and another platform that the Abler is on, which is something new I'm trying, that I am not a professional of any kind. I do not have a degree of any kind, and I do not believe in self-diagnosing. So if there is a topic, whether it's related to medical, learning, legal, anything like that, to please consult with a trusted advisor in that area. I am not one. I do this to protect everybody that's reading, because I know it's an open forum and it's a public forum, And I also know that there is liability there. So this topic will be going live and ready to go May 1st on the blog itself and all the Abler social media channels. The media package, which you saw, and again I will share. Oops, no, this is the old one. Sorry about that. That's the old one. I should probably get rid of that one. This is the brand new media package. And for anyone that's interested and would like a downloadable copy, and I specify a serious interested party, to please just send me a message on YouTube, Pinterest, Instagram, Facebook, the group, anywhere the Abler is on social media, or if you're on the platform for my podcast, and I will go back and show you where you guys can find that. You can send me a message and say, hey, I would like to check out your media package. That's all you need to do. And I will send it to you via email or any other way you feel comfortable, and it will be a downloadable file for you guys. I'm doing it that way because I'm a little apprehensive about putting it out there publicly, because I don't want someone to claim it and say it's their work, because that has happened to me in the past. So we've covered all the basics in the package, as you can tell, when it was founded, by whom, the topics we've covered, how many of the topics we've covered, resources that the Abler is listed as on platforms, the number of topics and interviews we've covered. I try to make it as generalized as possible. Features that the Abler has been involved in. You know what I found the most uncomfortable about doing with this media package, guys, is that I recently found out I hate talking about myself as a third person. I know it's more professional and whatnot, but it seems so weird and unnatural. And it's harder to come up with things that you've accomplished for some reason, and I don't know why that is when you're talking about yourself in third person. Again, the Abler social media, and here again, I put my personal Instagram, but like I said, that's not going to be associated with the paid services or anything else related. I just want to do this so that if people are really interested in my work, I can drive them to the platform. One of the platforms that the Abler is on. YouTube, Facebook page, Facebook group, LinkedIn, my Google profile, my email. Now I have a Google phone number, but I stress, if you're someone outside the US, please use my LinkedIn or email. Do not call me on that number if you're out of the US. One, I can't verify if you're a legit person or you're just spamming. Two, I don't feel if you are a legit person or business or a connection and you want to work together in some capacity, it is fair to you to be charged. So please, out-of-state interests, please use my LinkedIn profile, search me Jessica Niziolek, or use my email address. You can also contact me on the form that is on the blog itself. And if you're really interested and would like to further our conversation, I am open to meetings using Zoom and Skype. Then again, we go on to the personal paid services, social media packages, and I mentioned the discount for the newest platform, Instagram, on here as well. And again, the discounts affect people that want to participate in the paid services in the platforms of the Facebook group, which is 20%, Facebook like page, what used to be the fan page, 10%, and Instagram, 10%, all for the Abler. This in no way affects your eligibility or your position in either platform. That discounts, or those discounts for those platforms, are just my way of saying thank you for the support. So this is the new media package that will be going live. Again, how you can reach me outside the Abler's social media presence. The little about me section. The features for the Abler in the past year, 2 years. 2017, 2018. General info about the blog. And then our motto, or our message behind it, is something personal to me because it's a quote from one of my very first Mighty articles. The article was based on a topic of what it's like to live as an adult with a disability type topic. And one of the quotes that I written was, "Your voice is what the world needs to hear." I thought it was a fitting thing. And now it's something to represent the Abler as well. So that is the Abler's new media kit. You've seen the additions to the paid services. You've seen our new promotional video. You have seen our new promotion for Instagram. You now know about the new topic coming up on May 1st. You guys know that there will be a store for Abler products in the fall 2019, September, October, no further updates. You also know that once it is updated, all the Abler social media channels will know. They will have a personalized debut, post, video, whatever it is related to that platform. So that is coming up. I'm working on a newsletter for the Abler in celebration of the 3 years that we are approaching in July of being online. So I will be working on ideas and thoughts for that, and how I'm going to get it associated with the blog and live and streaming. When that happens, I will do a dedicated video and again share that on all the Abler's platforms. I'm hoping to have that up and running before the 3-year anniversary, or shortly thereafter. I have to start my research now. Again, I need to further research the store. I have all the general stuff and the general idea of what I'm going to be doing. I also have a lot of things going on the side of my writing. Personally, I have been working on my poetry a lot too, and I am currently working on a new manuscript. It is with beta readers right now. I'm hopefully going to get it back from the rest of the beta readers within the next few weeks. I have to connect with them. But the response I've gotten so far is really, really great, guys. So that is also coming in 2019. I've decided not to self-publish with KDP, but rather Lulu.com. So I'm super excited about that. I just have to get that going as well. There is a lot going on, guys. Not to mention I'm also doing some content writing with some of the platforms that I have deadlines for coming up. One is unwritten. I have to do that. Also, writing-wise, I recently had 2 of my poems highlighted with the platform Creative Cafe. is a platform that's run through medium.com. They recently highlighted 2 of my poems, so that has been really awesome. As I said, I've been very busy trying to play catch up and whatnot.